Hello. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Vinyltreasures. I'm your host, Johnny G. John Galindo, coming to you spontaneously here on a Sunday afternoon, this October 5th, 2025. Welcome to the Vinyltreasure Show. I was not able to do the show yesterday, not because I didn't want to, but because I don't know what happened around... sometime around 1 o'clock, I went back up to pull 45's, and I was too dizzy. So it was becoming problematic because I couldn't bend down to get records out of boxes. So I had to kind of stop. And I don't know what the reason was. Maybe I think it was something that I ate. Today was a completely different day today, because everything has been okay. I'm a little bit tired. One of the reasons is, I don't get enough sleep. That's one thing, because I do so many things that are on my plate. But thank you, everyone that has contacted me and your concerns. But today was a better day today, I have to say, and I did a spontaneous show. I did it really quick today. I did it in a couple of hours. I put together some records. It's not like your normal show, although that sounds like a normal opener that I would open up with, but the show is a little different because I don't have any early stuff to play tonight, and these are not requests. These are records that I haven't played at least in the last at least since 1922. So 22 and prior, and some I've never played before. Some I don't even know. I didn't even get a chance to, because I didn't do any research. I copied in information that I previously had on some of the older shows. But this record I played the last time, I think in 2018, 18 or 17. This is the earliest record you're going to hear tonight. Okay, opened up tonight's show with a great West Coast tenor saxophonist. I feature him here often on the Saturday night show. Joe Houston, recorded for many different labels during his career. Combo Money, Modern, recorded in Hollywood, Cash, Imperial. And this is on the Imperial subsidiary, Bayou Records. And this is a tune he wrote. This came out in August of 1953. Joe Houston on the Bayou record label. And we open up this evening with Chitlin. I'll be on only for a couple hours or so because I have to eat my dinner. Got some kind of pot roast baking down there. It's been cooking for a number of hours. So that'll be ready probably by the time we're over here. So really I'm going to start off. Usually it's I got an up-tempo record to start off, and this is so appropriate, the title of this song, because it just doesn't happen for Johnny G. So let's open up the vocal portion with this group from Los Angeles, California. They were named after a new type of missile, okay, that was developed by the Air Force. It was called the Titan missile, okay? So hence they called themselves the Titans. And this is one they did. Of course, I think they recorded for the, was it Vita Records and then Specialty Records, I think. I think those are the first two early labels. But this one's on Leon Renee's Class label. It's a tune written by the lead singer of the group. His name is Curtis McNair. Okay, Curtis McNair from January 1959. Let's open up with the Titans on the Class label. It's called No Time. Here you go.
No time. Going to class, cutting grass, washing cars, counting stars, no milking cows, running plows. Woo! No time. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and stroll. No time. No time. Picking berries, eating berries, hoe the corn, wash the no time. Road, bring the cows in. La 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 la. No time. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and show. No time. Got no time to go to the Saturday hop. Call a gal on the telephone. Now on Sunday we go walking and the party's all talking.
Leave my daughter alone because
no time. Washing dishes, making making wishes, ironing shirts and making no time mending holes and washing clothes. Woo! No time. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and stroll. No time. Look out! No time. No time. No time. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and stroll. No time. Got no time to go to the Saturday hop. Call a gal on the telephone. Now on Sunday we go walking and her party's all the talking.
Leave my daughter alone because
She's washing dishes, making wishes, ironing shirts and making no time mending holes and washing clothes. Woo! No time. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and show. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and show. No time. No time to do the rock and roll. No time to do the pop and show. No time. Got no time.
Well, that's the story of Johnny G. That's the story of Johnny G's life. I have no time. Not enough time. I need 8 days a week is what Johnny G needs. So there we go. We opened up the vocal portion there with a cool group, the Titans there, January 1959 release. That's on Leon Renee's Class record label. What was that their, I don't know if that was their, do they have two on Class? I don't recall. But that's Curtis McNair. Curtis McNair on lead. I'm telling you, I need to get my cataract surgery because I can't see nothing. Of course, they were first signed with the Vital label and also on Specialty. And they have releases also on the Fidelity and the World Pacific record label. Johnny G doing a Spontaneous show this Sunday afternoon, rarely in this time slot here. So again, if you are missing it, is because you are not subscribed to receive all notifications when Johnny G goes live. So I know some of you are not signed into YouTube, so you can't get that. And you asked me if I was going to be on, and I kind of hinted a little bit that I would be. But anyway, this is an unusual show. We're going to start off here with that one was from 1959. I got a few from 59, but we're going to start it off here. We're going to play them by year. This is 1958. This group is out. This group called the Cruisers. Now, this is not the group that recorded for the V-Tone label or the Gamble label. Okay, that group was out of Washington, D.C. This group is out of Brooklyn, New York. And I think this was their only release. This came out on Montgomery Delaney and Frank Gould's Zebra record label. There's some cool records on this Zebra label. Not many, but there are. And to me, it sounds a little bit earlier than 1958, but Ferdy Gonzalez has put this as September 1958. This record is as old as your host DJ Johnny G, September 58. Let's give a listen to the Cruisers on the Zebra label. It's called Foolish Me. The Cruisers. Here you go.
Foolish me. Why can't you see that I love you so? And I will never
That's a cool tune. I haven't played that record in a long, long time. And that's not an easy record to find either. And sometimes some of the presses don't sound so hot on that Zebra label. Well, that's a promo of that 45. September 1958, they're called the Cruisers. The Cruisers, I'm guessing they're out of Brooklyn, New York. That's on the Zebra record label. Foolish Me is the name of the tune. I see that my Bengals were losing 14-0. They are just a sorry team since they lost their quarterback. So anyway, that means Johnny G's going to get into the music this afternoon or this early evening here. So thank you all for being here. If you are new to the program, finding out about this for the first time, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. That is they wanted to put an advertisement in here. No way am I putting in it. They said this would be a good time to insert ad rolls on your stream. Really? I say not. So I close that out. But anyway, so let us continue here. Let's do another one here out of 1958. How many of you collect baseball cards out there? I know L.A. Arch collects baseball cards. Maybe some of you also collect some cards. I used to till my father threw them in the garbage when they fell down on the basement floor one time, like 30 years ago. He threw them out. But to take out your Milwaukee Brave cards, if you have the Milwaukee Brave cards, they got to be collector's items. But because this singer, he also was a baseball player, and he was also a singer. And wow, last time I played this was for George Tompkins. Okay, and I'm talking about Lee May, or Arthur Lee May, take your pick. But his uncredited crowns are backing him up on this one with his first of two on John Dolphin's Cash Records. Now, both of the records on Cash are not that easy to find, I can tell you that much. But this tune here is, if you're familiar with the song by the Swallows called "Will You Be Mine," well, this is that song, okay? And let's give a listen to Arthur Lee May's second release for the Cash label, and this one from 1958. He's Lee May on this. So let's give a listen to Lee May on the Cash label. It's not the orange and black label, it's like the silver and black label. Lee May with All I Want Is Someone to Love. Here you go, 1958.
All I want is someone to love. All I want is someone to love. All I need is someone to love. And I pray to Him, listen to me. Someone to love. All I need is someone to care. All I need is our love to share. And I pray to Him, listen to me. Someone to love. She don't have to be an angel, and she don't have to be a queen. Just someone who will love me and be the girl of my dreams. All I want is someone to love. All I need is someone to love. And I pray to Him, listen to me. Someone to
I like that tune there. I bought that from Spence Wooten, and that's not an easy record to find. That is Lee May. Whoops. The wrong paper there. That was Lee May, or Arthur Lee May, but he was Lee May, I think, later on in his career. That was his second release, second of two on the Cash record label, 1958. All I Want Is Someone to Love, and I think he had two careers for many, many years, and he was both a singer and a professional baseball player, as I mentioned, for the Milwaukee Braves. Got a number of cards, Topps baseball cards that came out by that. I want to thank Frank Gingaro and Gordon Skagberg for last minute plugging the show for this afternoon. Of course, I was listening to the R&B Serenade when I was putting together the show today, and I want to thank Frank and Gordon. They did a tremendous job this afternoon from 3 to 5 on 3 to 6 on Sundays on WRHU 88.7 out of Hofstra University, as they play this type of music on original vinyl too. So thank you, Frank and Gordon, for doing that for me as we try to keep this music alive here on a Sunday. Do that. Johnny G's rarely here on a Sunday, but let us continue here. Don't know much about this next record, though. I can't tell you much because really didn't have enough time to prepare. I know it's out of 1958, and it's out of, I think this might be related to Don Barksdale's rhythm label too, by the way, I think. But it's definitely out Oakland way, just has that print. But it's by Mary Handy and the Butterflies. This is on the L&J record label. It's called Life Is Not Worth Living. Let's give it a spin. 1958. Here you go. Yeah, look at that. Look at that off-center label, and it kind of it makes Johnny G a little dizzy. I've had enough dizziness for the last day or two, but there you go. That one there, a rare tune out of California, I think 1958. Didn't get a chance really to research it, but that's Mary Handy on lead and the Butterflies on the L&J record label. I think it's out of somewhere out of Oakland, San Francisco Bay Area. Life is not worth living. It definitely is worth living here when you tune into the Vinyl Treasure Show, so don't don't think that. Even though it may seem like doom and gloom, it is not doom and gloom. We love the people that tune into the program here. We are family here on a Saturday and also on a Sunday afternoon. As we continue here, let's move into 1959. Let's stay out on the West Coast. It's an interesting artist, okay, and record too. This singer, songwriter, music businessman, and character actor. I think he even owned record labels too, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he owned his own label and publishing company, Pan World. Are you familiar with the Pan World record label? There's some cool records on that label, but this is his debut single. It's a song he co-wrote. Now, Charles Wright does a cover of this song on the Pan World record label, but have you seen this singer? His name is Aki Aleong, Akialeong, Aki Aleong, and you may have seen him on TV shows like Babylon 5. Let me see. He was Senator Hidoshi. He played Mr. Chang on the V series. There was a series, I think, on ABC. It was called V, with aliens and whatnot. And he was also a Colonel Mantura in the movie Farewell to the King, and also has but plus he recorded for a number of years, releases on Reprise Records, VJ Records, and I also have a audition record by him. I was going to play it. It was by Aki and the Actones, okay, and there was no label on it, but it should have been issued on, I think he owned the Transcontinental label too, if I'm not mistaken. But this was his debut single, came out on the Mona Lee record label from August of 1959. I don't know if the Actones, but they're back. There's a group backing them up on this, okay, but it's California, Aki Aleong, and it's called How Do I Stand With You? Here you go, in August 1959.
How do I stand with you, dear? How do I stand with you?
Does it thrill you when I hold you close to me? Does it thrill you? Does it bring you ecstasy? Tell me, darling, how do I stand with you?
How do I stand with you, dear?
I'll be happy when you whisper, I love you. I'll be grateful when you show me that you do. Tell me, darling, how do I stand with you?
How do I stand with you?
I love you more than words can say, and I'll always feel this way. If you love me as I love you, won't you tell me that you do? So I'm asking, does it thrill you when I'm near? Yes, I'm asking, does my loving bring you cheer? Tell me, darling, how do I stand with you?
There you go. That one there is Aki Ali Young. I gotta lower my. I see. I raised the. I raised the volume here with Johnny G Goes Live. That's Ali Akiong. Ali Akiong on the Mona Lee record label. How Do I Stand With You is the name of the tune. August 1959. It's also recorded by Charles Wright. Also did it on the Panor label that was owned by Aki. Anyway, let us continue. Here we are in the 1959 block. Let's go to Chicago, Illinois now for this girl group. They had two releases on Sid Nathan's Federal record label, Federal Records, out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And this is their second release. This tune written by the lead singer of the group. Her name is Connie Piscotti. That's how you say it in the Italian language. Connie Piscotti is her name, and was unfortunate. She passed away in April of 2014. But I have both their records. They're not so common, really, but they're called the L Deans. E-L space D-E-E-N-S. Came out in May of 59 on the Federal label, and the song is called, I think it's a question, it's called Where Are You? Well, I'm right here at the Vinyltreasure Show with Johnny G. Here it is, the L Deans. Where Are You? Well, I'm right here. I'm right here. I wasn't here yesterday. I tell you, I was telling my mother was like worried. Okay, she was worried. She says, "Oh, maybe you have to go to the emergency room." I says, "No, I don't know. I'm just dizzy." Now I know how my father feels and how he complains about it because I'm telling you, because when I get dizzy and you know something's wrong because I'm all of a sudden sweating, but all my vital signs were good. My blood pressure was like 120 over, well, it was a little high in the bottom, is 120 over 90, but that's actually good for me. And so my sister was here today, and she said, well, I definitely don't get enough sleep. So if you don't, and again, she was like, and I said to her, just because I go to sleep at 5 a.m. or 4:30 and I sleep for 6 hours, she goes, your body, your clock is off. And if you don't go through the proper REM sleep, your body's not going to repair itself. Well, anyway, it hasn't been repaired for a long time because my sleep patterns have always been messed up. I just can't stay in the bed that long. But, if I go in at 5, I get up at 10 o'clock. I got to get up and I got to make my father's breakfast for him. I got to get them all set up to do that. And so by the time I'm all, ready to start working on the show, it's like 1 o'clock already. So I'm eating my breakfast at like 1 o'clock. But I try to only have, I have two meals a day. I don't have 3 meals a day because I'm eating so late. But, and I know sometimes if I don't get enough sleep that I do get dizzy, okay? So I'll be, and I was off balance too. I had to be careful. So I was looking for a specialty 45, and my mother filed a whole bunch of specialty 45. So I knew something was wrong because I couldn't look down to look in the boxes to find the labels because I have them kind of like in sections, but I don't know where they were. So I said, I can't do this. I have to lay down. So I laid down. And I must have slept for about 45 minutes, and I said, it was getting too late. I got to tell Oldies and More that I'm not going to be able to do the show because I couldn't. I couldn't stay here and do this. It was too difficult for me. But then it subsided a little later on at nighttime. I kind of rested. I was watching, I don't know, AMC had all these horror movies on or whatever, so I was watching that for a while. I had the game on. There were a couple college games I was flipping back and forth with. So I was kind of dozing off, and then I said, well, let me come up here and let me see, maybe I'll do a show tomorrow. So I started putting together some records I haven't played in a long time. So these are not records that you've heard recently on the show. There, at least it's been 3 or 4 years since I've played these. If any, I haven't played before. So anyway, but we just heard, and I might have played this sometime in 2008 or something, but this is the Eldeans. The Eldeans from May 59 on the federal label, Where Are You? Well, hopefully you're here with Johnny G as we continue. Now, this next record is not an easy record to find. It's a pretty hard record to find, a rare 45 on a label called Pyramid Records. The matrix number shows CP, which stands for Custom Pressing, which was used on all matrix numbers pressed at the Wright, R-I-T-E, pressing plant in Cincinnati, Ohio. And by mid-1959, they changed that CP to just R-I-T-E in the dead wax. So, and I think also on the label. So that's how you can date some of these 45s. I mean, with a correct release date. But this is around, let me see. This date of the 45 is 1959. The matrix is 170629. Oh, why did I put that down here? So that is my calculation. But the group is called the Debonaires. The writer on this, I don't know much about this record, though. The writer is Howard E. Taylor. It's not common, I can tell you that much. But let's go to March of 59 for the Debonaires on the Pyramid label. It's called True Love Has Come, the Debonaires. Here you go.
All around me there's discontentment and hate where love should be. For love has come, yes, love has come. True love has come to me. I've seen my friends at the altar. They promised the love and the bay. I have seen them part with a broken heart, but true love has come to me. I believe in love, I believe in love. Though others may say I'm a fool, I believe in love. Yes, true love, though it be
There you go. That one there. Charlene says I'm not loud enough. That's because I'm not talking into the mic. But there you go. That's the sound of the Debonaires. I don't know which. I don't probably out of Cincinnati, Ohio, maybe. March 1959, True Love Has Come is the name of the tune that's on the Pyramid record label. Let us continue here for a special Sunday early evening with Johnny G. And we go out to California now. Wow, last time I played this was for the late Jimmy Amato. And actually, what the deal with this record is there are two records on this label. So Jerry Diaz out in California, and I hope Jerry's doing okay. I heard he was not. He was a record dealer for many, many years. He knew Dave Antrell and his brother, and he would price the records and whatnot. And he would call me from time to time. So he calls me up and he says, Johnny G, do you need the two records on Rowan? He was going to sell me both records. One was a white promo, I think the Deltones, and the other one was this group called the Classics. So I said, well, how much do you want for the two? And he said, well, I want $1,600 for both. I said, okay. If you want to send them to me, I said, send them to me open. I'll play them on the set, and then I'll take them. So, a lot of the dealers trusted me, as they should, and they would send me the records open. And so that's how I got this record. So I figured, I don't know, it was worth about $800. I don't know what this record sells for now. I think it's expensive, though. It's not that easy to find. But the group is out of California, and one side was called Burning Desire, which is a great record, and the flip side is excellent, too. This tune written by the group's manager, his name is Frank Robinson, and this group would later record as the Viceroys on the Original Sound record label, but first they were known as the Classics from January 1959. Do we have any French-speaking listeners in the chat room to translate this song? Because Johnny G does not speak French, but it's a French title from March of '59. The Classics on Rowan Records. It's called Je vous aime. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Je vous aime. What does that mean? The Classics. Here you go.
And I want you to know I love the rain that falls down on you. I love the flowers that grow around you. I love the mention of your name. Surely you must know it's your heart I've come to claim. Jerusalem, Jerusalem. And I want you to know. And I want you to know I love the sun that shines down on you everywhere you go. I love the wind that turns your hair gentle as it blows. And I want you to know.
Yeah, French songs here. Well, it's not really a French song, but I featured a French titled song. And thank you, Joe Carrera, for that. In the English translation, that tune is called I Love You. There you go. Je vous aime is the name of the tune, March 1959. It's on the Rowan record label out of California. The classics there, Je vous aime. Johnny G here on a special edition of the Vinyltreasure Show as they got the Bengal game on. I don't know what they're doing, if they're showing highlights or whatnot. It doesn't look good for them, and they deserve it. As we continue here, we are in 1959. I have to say that I discovered this next record here because nobody seems to know about it. And I can't tell you much about this singer either. And it's not mentioned in the price guides. Maybe it should be. Marvin Pod, maybe you should add this to your price guide. But there is a group backing this singer up. His name is Cal, C-A-L, Cal Turbin. Cal Turbin. And the writer of the tune is Thomas R. Bryan. As we go to Baton Rouge, Louisiana for this 45, it's on S.J. Montalbano's Montel record label. You know that Montel record label. There's John Fred and the Playboys are on the Montel label, and Dale and Grace. You know Dale and Grace, they had some hits in the mid 1960s, but this one's from 1959. His name is Cal Turbin. It's called I Want You to Know. This is on Montel Records. Here you go.
I want you to know just how I feel. You mean your heart. My love is real from the bottom of my heart, from the depths of my soul. I want you to know I love you so. I want you to know. To know I'll love you till the end. Please tell me, darling, you'll give me your all, and then you and I could be so happy. Just you and I want you to know I love you so. What did you know?
There you go, that one there, Cal Turbin. Cal Turbin and a group. I'm sure some of you possibly hearing that for the first time. I think, was it the first time I played that record sometime in 2007 or whatever, and I think they needed to copy that record. I think it was a Doowop Cafe, I think. So I had all these DJs come into the chat room when I was on that other station, and they copied that record. 1959, Cal Turbin, Turbin, on the Montel label, I Want You to Know. Johnny G wants you to know I'll be back on this coming Wednesday for the 1960s Soul Show, so tune into that program. And on... let me see. This is a 5. In a couple of weeks, Bill Obe will be here. Let me make that announcement now for Bill Obe. I didn't do it last night because I wasn't on. Bill Obe will be my in-studio guest on October 16th. October 16th, 2025, beginning at 1 to 4 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon, his 5th gospel special. The program will be the gospel battle of song formats, rhythm and blues versus soul harmony, with more than 20 artists not played on previous Johnny G gospel special shows hosted by Bill Obe. And the listeners will be able to make their comparison of rhythm and blues to soul harmony gospel recordings. Many records scheduled to be played are considered collector's items, and the quality of the music recordings will likely enhance the interest of the listeners. There you go. And so to mark your calendars, October 16th in a couple weeks right here on the Vinyltreasure Show. But I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't think I'll be doing the show I got too many things to do tomorrow, so I won't be able to prepare for that. But anyway, so let us continue here. And this is an interesting record, this next tune, and it's not easy. I think I saw real quick, Charlie LaRocco has the copy or the bootleg of this up on his auction. But we're going to Chicago now, and the interesting thing is the claim to fame for this singer was that he was the manager of a group in the 1960s, of a group called the Buckinghams. I mean, some of you will be familiar with the Buckinghams, recorded for the USA record label. And what do they do? A Kind of a Drag, I think, was their big hit on that label back in 1966. But he was the manager for that group. But and he was also a disc jockey for various Chicago radio stations. But prior to all that, he was a singer. And he owned his own label. He was 19 years old at the time, and the label that he created was called Impala Records, okay? And his name was Carl Bonafide. Carl Bonafide, and this is his debut single. It's a song he wrote and produced, and the music is by John Sills and his Rhythm Jets. And this is an ultra rare record, it is, and I'll tell you about how this happened for me to get this record, because Greg Surik had to give it up back whenever we did this transaction. But this record released in April of 1960. It's Carl Bonafide and a group on the Impala label. It's called, and it's rough because it just doesn't play well. It's just recycled vinyl. It's called 2 Months Out of School. Here you go, Carl Bonafide. Here you go. There you go. That's Carl Bonafide. Carl Bonafide on the Impala record label. What is the significance of 2 months out of school? I guess what? Because you get off at June, July, August, and then you go back in September. I guess that's what they're celebrating. And you know, when you were much younger, don't you think that time went so much slower than it does now? Doesn't time go fast? Okay, now, but there you go, April 1960. Carl Bonafide on the Impala record label, 2 months out of school. I'll tell you the deal, what happened with this. So, anyway, Greg calls me up on the phone, and he says to me, do you need the whips? What were they? The whips on, I don't know if they were on, I think I don't know if they were on RPM or Modern, but it was on one of the Bahari Brothers labels. And so I said, well, yeah, I don't have the whips. And the record was sort of whipped, but with this one also. And he asked me about this record because he said nobody has this record. But I forget what the transaction was. So he says, okay, because I need to get I think it was a mint copy of, it was one of the Larks records. One of the harder Larks records that, and again, it was a three-way trade, okay, with Val Shively, Greg, and myself. And so I think Val, I think Val had that Whips record. Greg had this record. So he sold me these two and cash. I think I had to give him, well, for cash, of course for cash, wasn't for anything else. And then Greg ended up getting a Larks record. So that's how that transaction went. So sometimes Val will like to say, well, Johnny G did buy a record from me, but it wasn't a direct purchase. Okay, we won't discuss that any further. But let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show, on this spontaneous show. And let's go to, oh no, did I not copy this record in? I missed this one. Darn it. And this is from 1960. This is a 1960 release. I thought I copied this in, but I did not. These are the Aladdins. Fine. All right. Well, listen, Johnny G, I was rushing. The Aladdins, this is 1960 release. This is not an easy record to find. I think I got this from somebody up in Canada, if I'm not mistaken. And they spell their name differently, but we'll give it a spin here. The Aladdins on the Prism label. The song is called Then. I just don't have my notes on it. Sorry, folks. I messed that up. But here you go.
It's true we fell in love before. It seems so long ago. Before we fall in love again, true love, I'm sure we'll know. Then I'll kiss your lips, and then we'll know such bliss, and then, but only then, when you give all your love to me. Then I'll hold you tight, and then we'll kiss goodnight. Yes, then, but only then, when you give all your love to me.
Okay, folks, I could tell you a little bit about this group because I did whoops, to get some information on them. Let me go to, hold on a second, let me move this over and let me get to my, here we go. All right. So, this record released in May of 1960, it says, this group is out of Greenwich, Connecticut, and a group called the Aladdins, spelled the way you would expect, but with, well, they had a, well, let me see a second. They were called the Aladdins, spelled the way you would expect. Well, wait a minute, but there was a legal dispute with another group by the same name, and they had to change it. So they were really known as, they spelled the Aladdins the right way, but then there was a dispute, so they spelled the name Alladdins. And this came out on the Prism label, okay? And let me see. Anyway, there you go, May 1960. Not much on that group, but that's a great record, and it's not that easy to find either. The Aladdins on the Prism label with a song entitled Then. Johnny G here with a special Spontaneous Vinyltreasure Show. If you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends about this program. And I guess this means I do 3 shows this week, right? Because I'll be back on Wednesday evening. But let us continue. We are in the year 1960. Let's go to South Bend, Indiana. And isn't that where the Fighting Irish are from? Did they win their game yesterday? I don't know. But this group is called Dickie and the Debonaires, and this is on a label called Valley Records. Now, Dickie, his real name is Richard Orvis. I guess, yeah, Richard is known as Dick, right? There you go. 1960 release, and they're singing about your host, Mr. Disc Jockey. 1960, Dickie and the Debonaires on the Valley label out of South Bend, Indiana. It's called Please, Mr. Disc Jockey. Here you go.
Mr. Disc Jockey, spin one for me. Make it a sad one to keep me company. My baby broke up. Oh, my runaround says she wants to be free. Mr. Disc Jockey, tell some jokes tonight. Oh, please, won't you cheer me up, 'cause my future isn't too bright. My baby broke up. Oh, my runaround says she wants to be free. She in one of those cars passing through the drive-in where we used to laugh for hours? Tomorrow while we're in school, will she say hi to me? Please, Mr. Disc Jockey, 'cause I'm full of misery. Mr. Disc Jockey, I'm that portrait of a fool. How she loved and left me, well, it's all around the school. My baby broke up. Oh, my runaround says she wants to be free. Oh, please, Mr. Disc Jockey, won't you please play one, just one for me? Please, Mr. Disc Jockey.
Well, you know that Johnny G plays all your requests, so Johnny G will oblige. We'll start that off again on Wednesday and also on Saturday, next Saturday evening. We will do that, but there you go. That's Dickie and the Debonaires, 1960 release there on the Valley record label out of South Bend, Indiana, and that is a Richard Orvis on lead. Please, Mr. Disc Jockey, begging Johnny G to play certain records here on the program. But let us continue here. And up next, I don't know what to tell you about this next record, folks, because I don't know what it is. Okay, so I'm hoping somebody out there might be able to identify, but I will tell you, I used to know what the matrix number, I will tell you that this is a Sheldon press, okay? So the stamper is Sheldon Records, and the matrix is TD-503. So check your matrix numbers out there. TD-503. So I don't know how Greg got this record, but he ended up getting 2 copies of it, and he sold me one. So anyway, I think this is the better side of the record. So I don't know what to tell you on it. You're just going to have to rate the record. Maybe it'll sound familiar to you. So I don't know what you want to call this record. Blank label. Okay, on the Sheldon pressing plant with a matrix number TD-503. It just sounds like a 1961 record. So if you know who this is or you want to research it for Johnny G, please do that and email me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is also the email address for your requests. So here you go. This is truly a mystery record, and I can't tell you if you're going to get it right. But anyway, let's give it a spin. Here you go.
You gave back my ring. Now I've lost everything. Though you hurt me deep inside, I promise I won't cry. No, you didn't want to hurt me. I won't let you see the tears that I hold from my eyes. But I promise I won't cry. Yes, I promise I won't cry. When we meet on the street, I won't dare speak to you. And if you should ever leave me again, just say the word and I'll be there. Yes, always feel a beat. Might as well go home. I'll think of you and then I'll find, but I promise I won't cry. Yeah, promise I won't cry. No, baby.
There you go. That's a that's a mystery record. I can't tell you what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe who said it in the chat room there? I think it was who said I Promise might have been the name of the tune. I don't know. So anyway, whatever it is, you got to hear it here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Let us continue here. Do we have any Puerto Rican listeners in the YouTube chat room there? Because this record is out of Puerto Rico. And when I was looking through Greg's records, it was Val Shively that said, Johnny, you better take this record because it's a pretty rare record. So he advised me to take this record. So I did. and it's not in the greatest shape, but it's a rare 45. It's from, I'm guessing it's from 1961. It just sounds like it. It's on the X120 label. X120 is the label, and the group is called it's called Julito and the Rockin' Chairs. Okay, Julito and the Rocking Chairs. And the lead singer on this is Julio. Maybe it's pronounced Julito. I don't know. I think because Julio is Julio. I think it's Julio Angel Acevedo. Acevedo. Acevedo, is that how you pronounce that? And he is out of Puerto Rico. I think this is a Puerto Rican 45, and it's called Voyage of Love. And I'm guessing 61. Let me know what you think. Voyage of Love. Here you go.
Yummy, 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 yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy. Whoop, whoop.
Come with me, my darling, voice to the moon. I will show you Venus and the seventh moon. Come with me, my darling, voice to the moon. You will be so happy, you will be so gay. Come with me, my darling, voice to the moon. I will show you Venus and the seventh moon. Come with me, my darling, you will be happy. You will see the stars twinkling in the sky. If you come with me, oh, so happy I will be. Oh, if you'll be my girl, and I know that I'll take you on this voyage that will be our honeymoon. Oh, voyage to the moon. Oh, voyage to the moon. Oh, voyage to the moon. Wah. If you come with me, oh, so happy I will be. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you'll be my girl, oh, then I'll take you on this voyage that will be our honeymoon. Oh,
Yeah,
voyage to the moon. Whoa, 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 whoa.
yeah,
Voyage to the moon. Whoa,
yeah.
voyage to the moon.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Well, sort of like, I don't know, maybe they're trying to sound like Larry Chance and the Earls, possibly, and maybe that's a little bit like the song Zoop by the Charts. But there you go. I'm saying 1961 release there. It's by, I guess that's Julito, and I guess that's how you pronounce it, Julito and the Rockin' Chairs on the X120 record label, and the song is called Voyage of Love. It's out of Puerto Rico, is that 45. I think the flip is in Spanish, too, so maybe at the end of the show we'll play. We'll see how much time I get, because my dinner is going to be ready probably at the bottom of the hour. But let us continue here. Here's another 45 I got out of... from 1961, I got out of Greg's collection. It's on the Magnificent record label. There's some good records on the Magnificent label, like the is it the Rolettes? Yeah, the Rolettes are on here. Or I'm getting confused with the Arabians, maybe. The Arabians are on this label, I think. I'm trying to think what else. I should have put it down here. But actually, I bought two records out of Greg's collection on this Magnificent label. This one is, I don't know if it's the first or second, because 45 Cat didn't have it. But they did have this one without the photograph. So if Reed was here, he'd be asking me to scan this in so he can post it up on, and I I do appreciate Reed to do that because he does plug my show on 45 Cat. So that's why I will do the scans for Reed if he asks me. This one from June of 61. Her name is Gwendolyn Moore. And I don't know if there's a group on this one here. Gwendolyn Moore. It's just a great R&B record. It's out of California. Cleet Moore is the writer. And this is with Johnny Success and his band. So let's give it a spin. June 1961. Maybe a group comes in here. I only heard a little bit of it. Gwendolyn Moore on Magnificent. It's called Life's Heavy Load. Gwendolyn Moore. Here you go.
Every night, I'm so alone, no one to cling to, oh, not even a shoulder to cry on. I need someone to depend on, someone to help with life's heavy load. Every night, I'm left all alone, staring at my telephone, waiting for you to call my home. Oh, honey, I need someone to depend on, someone to help with life's heavy load. Oh, if you will only believe in me. Oh, come on, have a little faith in me. Don't doubt me, darling, I've never done you wrong. Behind closed doors, oh, I know we can get along. Oh, yes, every night, I'm all no one to cling to, oh, not even lips to kiss on. Oh, honey, I need someone to depend on, someone to help with life's heavy load. Oh, I need someone to help with life's heavy
There you go, out of California there. That is the sound of Gwendolyn Moore, and there's no group on that one. I wonder, the other one I think has a group. I have two of them by her on that label. I saw that one in the box. I said, well, I'll play this one. Never did before. The copyright is dated June of 1961. It's called Life's Heavy Load, and it is very heavy nowadays. But I like it that Joe Carrera said it's nice and easy to tune in here to the Vinyltreasure Show. Johnny G doing a special Sunday early evening show here as we continue here. We are in 1961. Normally I don't play that many records from the early 1960s, but I do have a number of them to feature tonight. And normally I don't play these on the show. This is another one I've never featured here on the show. And in this one I also got out of Greg's collection, and the date is wrong on 45 Cat. I think they have 1963, but they don't know that this is a Monarch press, pressed out on the Monarch pressing plant out in California, which dates this record May 1961. And this is on a label called Zuma Records, which is out of Hollywood, California. The group is called The Clichés, CLEE-SHAYS. Well, somebody tell me the definition of a cliche. I think I know it. But the song is called My Dream. Let's give a listen to The Clichés from May 61. Here you go.
My dream, where are you? My dream, where are you? My
There you go, May 1961 release there for the group called The Clichés. As Johnny G has a lot of cliches here. Thank you. And all my regulars know my cliches. Yes, they do. Those are the cliches out of Hollywood, California on the Zuma label. My Dream is the name of the tune. Johnny G is here doing this special show because I was not able to last night. I was just too dizzy. But I'm okay. It must have been some kind of 24-hour kind of thing I had, but I think I am over it. Let's stay in 1961. I really like this tune. Haven't played it in a long time. Doesn't have to be so rare, but I like this record a lot. I think this group is out of New York City. This is on the Laurie record label. I had this on I think it was styrene. I think it was. But this is an East Coast advanced release press on the Laurie label from March of 61. Let's give a listen to the N chords, ENCHORDS, the N chords on the Laurie label. The song is called I Need You Baby, the N chords. I like this song. Here you go.
I need you, baby.
Please come back to me.
Sounds of 1961 here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Where were you in 1961? 58? 9? Well, I was 3 years old is what I was, and that one there released in March of 1961. That's the sound of the N chords. N chords on the Laurie label. I Need You So is the name of the tune. Let's move into 1962 now. And this is not an easy record to find either. This one on the Al King record label. And a group has an unusual name. And I don't know, would you play a record by the Love Lords? Sounds a little bit enticing, doesn't it? The Love Lords, okay? And the backup group is, or I should say, providing the instrumentation is the Flaunt... The Flaunt Leroy. Flaunt Leroy. It's like, that's the name. FLAUNTLEROY. The Flaunt Leroy 5. And it features Jimmy Holmes on lead. This is the group's only release. It's not an easy record to find, from June of 62. Let's give a listen to the Love Lords on Al King Records. It's called Burning Love. The Love Lords. Here you go.
love should always be. Our love is, oh, such a wonderful love, my darling, and it'll last an eternity. Our love is, can't you just see us now? The Lovers Hall of Fame. Our love is so, our love is so wonderful, 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 pretty baby. Don't you know now? Our love is so, don't you know that I
There you go. Sounds of 1962 here on the Vinyltreasure Show. That is June 62 to be exact. That one there by the Love Lords. The Love Lords on the Al King record label. Burning Love is the name of the tune. And got to tell Troy Goodell that I was not on yesterday because I should have played the Loungers' Dizzy Spell. So I had some kind of dizzy spell or vertigo issue or some kind of thing, so I couldn't get the records. I couldn't pull them out of the boxes. I thought I was going to topple over and fall down, so I had to rest, and I didn't eat much and whatnot, so I was in a cold sweat, and then it kind of stopped. So it's happened before, but not often. So maybe it was something I ate. It seemed like it was something I ate because it's totally different today, I have to say. So I thought I was going to come on and do a spontaneous show here. I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit here. But we will. We're getting there. So let us continue. We are in the 1962 block. And this up next is actually a duet. It's kind of like a teen sound, but I like this record. Actually, both sides. I might play the other side, too. But this is the intended A side of the 45. I think they're out of Massachusetts, originally with this record. It's a duet. It's Freddie and Claire. And it's Freddie Dame is his name. And Claire is Claire Spaltro, and it's with the group backing them up is the Bobby's Trailers. I think that's the instrumentation group. This record would get picked up by Frank Sinatra's Reprise label for national distribution, but this is the original release. Came out on the Nick Knack label. We'll send that one out to Nick Sedano, Nick the Knack. Nick, you got this record? It's from February 62. Freddie and Claire with Bobby's Trailers. And this is a fast song, so if you like to dance fast, this is your chance. And the song is called, in parentheses, it says, Right After School. What are we going to do right after school? Well, they're going to tell you. This is Freddie and Claire. Here you go.
I still me hard and fast. I hope I love her last. I whisper in your ear, forever love me dear. Oh darling, can't you be in love with only me? Let's fall in love right after school.
So imagine if you if your 12-year-old daughter buys that record and you're driving to your, you're going to go visit, grandma or whatever, and she's singing that in the back of the car. You'd wonder that you wonder that if your daughter found a boyfriend or something, because that sounded very, I wouldn't call it romantic, but there you go. That's the sound of a Freddie and Claire with Bobby's Trailers from February 62 on the Knick Knack record label. Right After School is the name of the tune. Let us continue here in 1962, and this was a record I got out of Greg's collection. I didn't have this. Sounded pretty nice. Its release date is June of 62. This was reviewed, I think, in Cashbox magazine. It's out of New York City. It's on the Emerson record label. And the artist's name is Roger Freeman. Roger Freeman, and he wrote this tune. I think there's a Chicks backing him up on this. And this is on, it's Muss Enterprise Productions, whatever that was. But let's give it a spin. June 62, Roger Freeman on Emerson Records. It's called and it's got a great title to it. This is what you have to say to your significant other. I love the ground you walk on. The Roger Freeman. Here you go.
I love the ground you walk on. I love you so. I love the ground you walk on. Where did you go? I'll never understand why you left me just like drifting sand. I love the ground you wept on. I love the ground you left me on. Didn't say goodbye. Oh, darling, how I pray that someday you come back home to stay. All my heart and soul, I need you, I need you, I need you, and my love will never grow cold. Oh, I love the ground you left me on. I love the ground you wept on. Oh, darling, how I pray that someday you come back home. Oh, please come home. Oh, please come home. Oh, come on home. Yeah. I need you. Come on.
There you go. So you need to sell that to your significant other because maybe they'll be very happy or maybe they'll roll their eyes as they did in Michael's case. But that's Roger Freeman and Chorus or group, whatever you want to call it. June 1962 on the Emerson record label. That's out of New York City. It's called I Love the Ground You Walk On is the name of the tune. And Darren, don't fall into any sinkholes. And Johnny G's got big feet. You saw my sneakers there. I have to be careful how I walk on the ground. Is Johnny G here on a Sunday. This is a special edition of the Vinyltreasure Show. I was not here yesterday. I was not physically able to do the show, but I plan on being back on Wednesday evening. So if you have a soul request, please send it to me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. We are in the 1962 block here, and I can't really find a release date for this record. I'm guessing it's from 62. It sounds like it could be 63, but you can be the judge. And one side of this is actually a cool Halloween song. I forget the name of it. I don't have it here, but I know. But this is there's a group backing this singer up. His name is Al Tigro, and this is on the Cuppy label out of Philadelphia. There's a rare soul record. The Delights, I think, is on this label, on the Cuppy label. But this is another release on Cuppy. His name is Al Tigro. And any Yvonnes out there? Do you know anybody by the name of Yvonne? Well, that's the name of the tune. Al Tigro on Cuppy, and his tune is called Yvonne. Here you go. As going out to all the Yvonnes out in the audience there, but that is Al Tigro out of Philadelphia, I guess, on the Cuppy label, 1962 Yvonne. Maybe that's a little later than that. Could be maybe 63 possibly, but I don't know. But I know this, I'm guessing on these records, I'm guessing the dates here. I think this one's out of 62 also. And this is a rare 45 also. It's on William R. Martin's Harwood record label, which I think is it out of New York? I think it's out of New York. I don't know. Now, it's interesting. Now, why would you just put the first names of the group on the label? Why wouldn't you put their last names? I don't think I would have liked it. Not if I was recording on this. I would want my last name on there. But I can tell you their first names. They're Henry, Sam, and Joe, with Dave on lead. So what good is that? Dave who? Who is Dave? And then it says to the right, okay, Mom and Dad's girl is Celeste M., who is probably the label's owner's daughter. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to guess it. But this is an interesting song, because the name of the title of the tune is called Mom and Dad. They're downstairs getting my dinner ready. We're having like a pot roast. Was been cooking for like 6 hours. So, Ma, you have to call me if it's ready, then I'll end the show. But this is from 1962. This group is called The Upsets. Okay, The Upsets on the Harwood label. It's called Mom and Dad. Here you go. Give it a spin here. Okay.
Mommy, Daddy,
I love Mommy, I love Daddy, oh, I really do. I love Mommy, I love Daddy, oh, I really do. I need a nickel, I need a dime. They seem to find. I love Mommy, I love Daddy, I love Mommy, I love Daddy. Oh, oh, oh. They never harm me. They never harm me. They never make me cry. I love Mommy, I love Dad. Oh, I really do. They are so sweet.
Mommy,
They are so sweet.
Daddy.
Oh, sweet. So sweet.
Okay. Well, let me see here, folks, because she said the pot roast is ready here. So let's see. What time is it? 27. Let's see here. Do I want to play one more record? Yeah, we do. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do, folks. Well, listen, my pot roast is ready, so I don't want it to burn, and I don't want to keep Mommy and Daddy waiting, but there you go. That song was by and that was Joe Carrera. You were probably pretty good saying that. Is this going to be like a problematic record? Mom and Dad, The Upsets. But they were asking for nickels and dimes. We got to change that. Well, you know, a nickel is like $500 now, and a dime is $1,000. So you got to ask your parents for a nickel and dime. So I'm not going to play this. This is a rare record up here. Well, folks, well, maybe, you know, I don't know. But listen, I just wanted to come on. We're going to close the show with a rare record, too, by the way. See, I had a few more to go, but if I would have come on a little earlier, we would have got to them. But we'll close out with this. Well, the ones I didn't play, I had the Aqualos. I'll show you here. Hold on a second. No, that's a guest. So I had the Aqualos on Eminem. I had the Bo Jives on Shepherd. I'm going to close with this record. I had the Blazons on Bravura, okay? And this is a rare record, too, out of Colorado. It's a Forever, as done by the Four Chevelles. This is another rare record by the Avalons. It gets more a little bit into the soul version there on Ken Green. I had the Bel Airs, Hey Little Girl on Sahara. That's out of Wisconsin. This is a Pittsburgh record. Harold and the Casuals, Darling, Do You Love Me? That's on Scotty. This is a great record I like. Strange Oh Strange by the Horizons. This is called Phil Allen and the RDs on Kokobo. And the last one I had was the Blue Tones on the Blue Jay label. And the Blue Tones are really the Royal Teens with Joey Villa on lead. So I had those to play for you, but that's just going to have to wait to another time. But we're going to close the show tonight with a rare record out of California. Okay, this is the record. I think there's is this one that Marvin Pod said there's only like 3? I don't know if he said there's only 3 copies of this. I forget, but it's not that. I wish it was in better shape. It's not that bad. Okay, I'll show you what it is because I got to get my dinner is ready. This is it. Okay, they're called the Arcados. When You Walked Out, and that's pretty much what Johnny G is doing. Okay, I'm walking out on you. But what you need to do is, folks, you need to subscribe to Johnny G's YouTube page. You need to do that because the more subscribers I have, the better it is for this show and the copyright police. But anyway, John, I really want to thank everybody for your concerns and for contacting me. And I should be okay for the Wednesday show, so I'll be back on Wednesday at 9 p.m. with the Soul Show, and then I should be back next Saturday night beginning at 9 p.m. till midnight. I don't think, if anything, shouldn't go haywire. It shouldn't. But we're going to close tonight from June of '63 out of Hollywood, California on the FAM label. They're called the Arcados, and the song is called When You Walked Out, and Johnny G is walking out. So thank you, folks, again. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I'll see you next time right here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Just want to say, everybody, so long. Here you go. The Arcados. It's a rare one. Here you go.